What is going on, Leo? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazi, your favorite Cali reader. First of all, I apologize that I guess you could say, some way call it late, but that I've had to give myself some grace in between the last readings that I've done, just because I'm going through my own energetic shift right now, and it's been quite intense. And the worst I've learned the hard way, that the worst thing I could do is be disobedient when I'm being guided to sit the fuck down and rest and recharge my batteries and do nothing. So I'm like still like, even my head right now is still thumping. So I just wanted to let you guys know I have not forgot about you. So for those that have stuck around who haven't just decided to unsubscribe because, you know, like I have to still worry about me too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm still a human and I don't get paid for none of this stuff. Okay. I'm not monetizing on YouTube. So I do this completely free as a service to you, those that appreciate it. That's it, period. Me showing up and doing what I said I would do, what I committed to, what I devoted myself to with spirit. So for those that appreciate it, I appreciate you so much. So before we get into your reading, this reading in particular, just like the others that I more recently done, is a seasonal reading. So this is for the time period. I'm guided to do these for all the seasons. So for this season in particular is ranging from December 21st, which, you know, obviously is past that, but that I'm just giving you the season date, right? So it's from whenever obviously you see this until the spring equinox, which is March 19th. Okay, so that's what this reading is for. So this time frame of what is your next major turning point or event, which is only major arcanas, tarot clarifying that. How is this this major event benefiting you? Clarified by the tarot. How is it potentially challenging you? Because it, you know, I say potentially with everything because your free will always plays a part, but also it depends on the perspective you choose to see your perceived challenges through, right? So how this may be challenging you, clarified by the tarot, some advice from spirit and a potential outcome. Okay, so just looking at the bottoms of the decks that I have used, I definitely feel like you guys are really going through a period of introspection, like a period of having your own, you know, dark night of the soul for some of you, some of you are really going through your own major transformation. Some of you may be really, I feel like, doing some shadow work at this time. There may be things that some of you have been hiding, have been maybe suppressing, whether this is, you know, emotions, subconscious beliefs, old, you know, thought processes, limiting beliefs, ideologies, whatever it might be for you. Some of you are really, in this period of releasing, or at least you're being asked to, okay? Some of you are really being asked to surrender to your process, to your journey at this time, okay? And it's definitely not always the easiest thing to do. Trust me, I've been there many times already, and consciously, right, where I knew what was going on. It doesn't mean that it makes it always easier. Sometimes it lightens the load just a little bit, just because when you have a better understanding of what's happening, you then can choose if you want to stay in that energy of, you know, self-pity and doubt and victimization, or if you want to see it for what it is and how it's ultimately going to, you know, benefit you going forward. It's always our choice. So some of you Leos, though, whatever it is that you guys are surrendering, whatever it is that you guys are literally transforming through, kind of like releasing to make room for the new, it definitely looks like it's new love. Some of you are in this process right now of releasing the old ideas, the old beliefs of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy for the love that I deserve. Some of you are really stepping into your own, okay? Especially if you're a feminine watching this, some of you are really stepping into your divine Empress energy here. Some of you are really, it's like the universe is showing you how loved and appreciated you really are, okay? And especially for those of you who have been feeling like you're not good enough, or your efforts are going unnoticed, some of you are really about to start seeing how that's so untrue. Okay, like I said, this is hidden information, so this is stuff you aren't aware of, because not only do we have the moon here, but we also, these are at the bottoms of the deck, so this is unseen energy. Okay, so I'm just, you know, giving you a little bit of insight, right, to the what's hidden right now from you. Okay, some of you also are I feel like your psychic gifts, your abilities, some of them for you are coming online. For others of you, it's increasing at this time. Okay, so, you know, some of you, like I said, are really going through a major transformation where, you know, if you've once doubted your abilities, if you once doubted the work you're supposed to be doing, or even just trusting yourself, right? Trusting the guidance you're receiving and the action you're supposed to take when you receive it. A lot of that, you guys are giving up the doubt, the self-doubt, the self-criticism, the judgment. A lot of you are surrendering that. You're being asked to, at least, okay? And it's like, if you know that that's something you're supposed to be doing, or that you're being guided to do, as difficult as it might be, the best thing you could do for yourself is to honor it. Meaning, do your best to release it, because the more you push against the change, the harder it becomes. Okay? It's just from my experience, right? So, your next major turning point event. Leo. I'm such a child sometimes. I don't give a fuck. That's my goofy Virgo-ness. I don't care. Man, Leo. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor, you guys. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. A lot of messages already. So, Leo. Some of you are meeting your divine counterpart. Okay? We have the Empress at the bottom of this deck, with the Emperor at the at your major turning point, right? Underneath that is the King of Pentacles, okay, and the Judgment. So for some of you, this is your divine masculine awakening to who you are. For some of you, this is someone who maybe wasn't ready for you at the time, and they're kind of like coming back around. For some of you, it's like this person is spinning the block. And it's like I said, it could definitely be, I know, I get it, trust me, I'm the same way. I don't want nobody from the past and all of that. I understand. However, okay, the past doesn't always have to be from this lifetime. Okay, I feel like some of you may be actually making room for a past life soulmate. Okay, meaning someone you signed up with in the ethers. You're finally ready for this person. This person is finally ready for you. Okay. It's like some of you, this person has gone, this could be you as well, where you guys have gone through a lot of, closed out a lot of major cycles, right? I've done a lot of inner work, have cleared a lot of karmic debts, and that's paying off for you in a major way, okay? Now, for those of you where this doesn't apply to love, okay, this could still be talking about your own divine feminine masculine energy within, which makes sense anyway, because for us to align to our true divine counterpart outside of ourselves, we have to first be in alignment in that way within, right? So some of you who have been looking for love, waiting for love, I definitely feel like that is still coming, but as you are in alignment in those energies within, okay? And now this could also be, Leo, as I'll see as we clarify, because I haven't looked at any of the cards. Even if they flip upright, I put them back down because I don't want to be distracted with the messages as I'm doing them one by one. So some of you Leos are definitely coming into a major like upcycle financially, okay, where whatever karmic debts that you guys have had, or financial debts, it's like all that shit is being wiped clean. I'm hearing like clean slate. Some of you are getting like a really fresh and brand new beginning here financially, okay, where some of you are really about to come into a fuck ton of abundance, a fuck ton of prosperity, okay? Especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs, who run your own business. If you've been in like a drought season where it feels like things have not been growing, things have not been progressing, that's changing as well. Just saying, okay? Ooh, this is exciting. I really feel like this is love though, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay? Because like I said, we have the Empress at the bottom of this deck, roses at the bottom of this deck, which says love, romance, affection, okay, and passion, fidelity, attached, okay? For some of you, like I said, this is definitely someone who is attached to you, who, is coming back around, right? They're seeing your light though, right? 11, with this diamond here underneath that. Both of these are ones, okay? It could be Aries or Pisces. And then we have Angel of Love at the bottom of that deck, okay? So like I said, some of you, this is definitely someone, for some of you, take it as it resonates. It's general reading. So, if you want your own private reading specifically to your situation, feel free to reach out. But for others of you, it's like it could go both ways. This could definitely be new love, like past life connection energy, or this is someone who, has done the inner work, who is healed, okay? And they're coming back for a second chance. Like I said, and for some of you, it's because it's time, okay? Always use your intuition, use your discernment, okay? Because some of you may be feeling like this person, may be deceptive, okay? But some of you, that could be your own energy, where you may be deceiving yourself. And that could still indicate, some work that still needs to be done here, okay? You have Chariot underneath that. So for some of you, it's definitely a Cancer, okay? Water sign energy here. So clarifying your next major turning point in event. Ooh, Leo, see what I'm saying? 9 of Cups. Yes. Wish fulfillment, absolutely. So some of you have really been asking for change. Things have been, you've been waiting. Some of you have been really doing your best to be patient and waiting, like, when is it my time? When is it my turn? I've been patient. I've been doing the work. I've been going through the fucking transformations and the dark night of the motherfucking soul. When is it my turn? Okay, your turn is here, right? Why? Because divine timing is at play. Okay, it's not on our time, it's on the universe's time. Okay, the Most High's time is what I mean when I say the universe. All right, so yeah, so clarifying the Nine of Cups is the Page of Swords. So for some of you, like I said, this is communication that's coming in that some of you have been waiting on. This is gonna make you absolutely happy, and I feel like it's because it's the right time. For some of you, like I said, this is getting communication from your divine counterpart is what I'm feeling here. That's really what it feels like. And not only that, this, you know, the heart, okay? So for some of you, this is definitely, I'm hearing Valentine's Day, all this love, pink redness going on. For some of you, it's on that day, even though, you know, some of us don't celebrate holidays anymore. I don't. It's just made to make us spend money, right? But I feel like for some of you, that could be when this happens, where some of you may be getting surprised by someone who's reaching out to you, okay? Whether it's someone you already know from your past that's returning, or someone that you've, you know, met before in the ethers and they're showing up physically in the 3D for you, okay? So that's exciting, Leo. Some of you, like I said, this is communication coming in from this person. For some of you, this person's been watching you. They've been waiting. They've been kind of like biding their time, getting information, kind of like filling things out. I feel like for some of you, this person could have been reaching out to people that you know, people around you, you know, to see if you're single, see if you're available, okay, before they make a move. So they may be like surprising you with roses or something, like taking you out on a date. That's exciting. That's exciting. I'm happy for you, Leo. So, all right, let's see. How is this benefiting the Leo? So we have woman holding a coin and career. So for some of you, this is a promotion. This could be definitely coming in as like a promotion energy here, okay? For some of you, this is a boss, like a boss promoting you, expanding your pay. That could be what that Wheel of Fortune is as well, that some of you have been asking for a raise. Some of you have just, you know, sent it out into the universe, and that's what this Nine of Cups and Page of Swords is that your wish is being granted here. You're getting the communication that whatever you ask for is being granted, okay? And for some of you, like I said, it's a career change. It could definitely be traveling for work for some of you, but this really feels like a promotion, like an upgrade of some sort, where you're getting paid not only maybe 50 cents or $1 more, you're getting paid like a few dollars more, okay? Or being like, when going from like hourly to salary pay, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. For others of you, still, this could, even if you're still an entrepreneur, this can still apply to you. Where some of you, your maybe the work you've been doing could be changing. It could be shifting. There could be this woman with the coin. This could be someone, whether this is you or an energy outside of you, is maybe offering you some type of opportunity that may shift your career in a beautiful way. It can, you know, really shift it where you still do maybe the work you do, but it takes it to another level. It like adds on to what you're already doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it edifies what you're already doing. Okay. So clarifying that, we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So for some of you, this is definitely, like I said, an upgrade. Some of you may be becoming like a manager. It may feel like overwhelming. It may feel like a lot. The 6 of Coins. So I'm getting two things here. So for some of you, like I said, this is an upgrade, like a level up within your career, where it's like you're going from a regular employee to a manager, to a supervisor of some sort, okay? Where you were just maybe a supervisor and you're going to like an assistant manager or the general manager, whatever, right? Where you guys are you're taking on way more responsibility, okay? So for some of you, this is kind of something you've been asking for. I'm not being challenged as much. And so some of you, that's what you're receiving here, and, you know, getting paid for what you're doing, for what the energy that you're putting out. Now, others of you, this could also be an indication of whatever this is, whatever luck of yours is changing, whatever this is that's coming in, where your money is growing and expanding. For some of you, it's helping you leave a job that maybe has been overworking you and underpaying you, okay, to where now you're able to leave that job to go work for yourself and really get paid what you're worth, really get compensated for the work that you do, where it's equal, okay, where it's actually balanced. So like I said, take it as it resonates. But like I said, for those of you that have been asking for like a promotion or something like that, that's definitely here. For others of you who have been, you know, asking for maybe the opportunity or the funding, the resources, financial resources to leave a job, to, you know, start your own business, that is here as well, okay? So how this may be challenging the Leo, we have acceptance and clarity. Okay, so let's see, let me sit with this for a second. Acceptance and clarity. So for some of you, this could be like a job loss, but some of you may not realize, with the moon here, you may not realize that this is actually, it's like a blessing in disguise is what I'm getting here. Okay, some of you too, this could definitely be because this clarity card is about being careful what you wish for. Okay, so for some of you, this is kind of like coming to accept that, you know, this is what I've asked for, essentially. It may not have come in the way that maybe you envisioned, but that's what, it's just a lesson in teaching you to be mindful with your words, because that's how powerful they are. Okay, and if you allow yourself to be accountable in that, to know that, you know what, I did ask for a fucking upgrade, I didn't know it would look like this. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that, you know, while the Wheel of Fortune is a great energy, it's also representative of Jupiter, right? Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Expansion is not always easy. Okay, it's not like we a lot of people look at the Wheel of Fortune as like, oh, it's good luck, it's good karma, all the good things, right? But some tend to forget that this card, this energy in particular, also represents growth, expansion. That's not always easy, and it's definitely not always painless. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this is something that's like putting you in your power, putting you back in your power, putting you back, for some of you, back into the driver's seat of your own life. Okay, and that's not always an easy role to take, especially if you're going from the back seat to driver. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, can I go to passenger first? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you are kind of like skipping steps, so to speak, but it's because you're ready. Okay, some of you, like I said, you've asked for this. So this, for some of you, if you're like kind of like all of a sudden suddenly getting put into a position that you feel like you're not ready for, all it's doing is just simply showing you, you know, how to be more mindful with what you ask for, to make sure that what you ask for, you're actually ready to receive, because the universe is always ready to deliver. But also, this is, I feel like, also an indication to trust yourself, meaning that if you ask for something and it shows up for you, and you question like, holy shit, I didn't know, like, I don't know if I can take that on, that's also an indication to believe in yourself, to trust yourself, and to know that if it came to you, it's because you're ready for it. Okay, so I feel like some of you, this is kind of like accepting the fact that, you know, this is what you asked for, right? It's just a matter of what you do with it, right? How do you respond to what happens? Okay, so clarifying how this may be challenging you is the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. So for some of you, this may be stressful, because it's, I feel like for some of you, it's like, it's a good thing, but I feel like some of you, it's putting you in a spotlight that some of you aren't used to being in. For some of you, that's what the 6 of Wands is representing. It's, you know, kind of like putting you in a position where or maybe you have to talk in front of a lot of people, or you have to like start hosting meetings for a bunch of employees, and nobody knows you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like some of you are being leveled up or upgraded in such a way that is really intimidating to you. Okay, let's clarify. Clarifying that. Okay, the Wheel of fucking Fortune, Leo, because it's your time. Okay, and not only that, but like I said, it's expanding you, it's growing you, it's letting you know, like, this is happening because you're ready for it. It's time. It's time to no longer sleep on yourself, Leo. We're not sleeping on ourselves anymore. Like, this year going forward, we're not sleeping on ourselves anymore. We're no longer playing small. We're no longer hiding. We're no longer, you know what I'm saying, dodging, you know, our gifts, dodging, you know, the light that we're supposed to shine and bring to the world. Like, y'all are the sun. Y'all represent the fucking sun. Like, I have to tell, and trust me, this stuff I have to explain to my own son, okay? Because he's a Leo, and he's such a light. He's such a beacon of light. So I have to teach him to protect his energy, to, you know, recharge his batteries, all this stuff. Like, I'm doing my best, at least, because he's only 17. But, you know, and you guys have such big hearts, right? But this is like, you guys are stepping into a position that I feel like ultimately you are ready for. You just may be doubting yourself because you're not used to it. But understand, remember that anything you ever got good at took practice. Okay, so when it came to walking, right, you had to walk before you crawled before you ran, right? When it came to, you know, those of you that drive, right, all that stuff, everything you started doing that you ever got good at took practice. That's all it is. Everything is practice. Okay, practice does not make perfect. Practice makes progress. Okay, Nothing is flawless. So for me, perfection includes the good and the bad, the positive and the negative. That's how duality is made balanced, right? You need the top, the bottom, the high, the low, the hot, the cold, the left, the right. You need all that. That's what creates balance, right? So for me, perfection is that. It's both the positive and the negative, both inclusive, right? So just know that nothing is meant to be perfect, okay? In the sense that we were taught and conditioned to think perfect, that it doesn't exist, okay? So I feel like some of you may be really stressed out, okay, about whatever this upgrade is, but just know it's expanding you. For one, for some of you, you asked for it. For two, it's because you're fucking ready for it. You just need to trust yourself, okay? So overall potential outcome, Princess of Pentacles, okay? So that's the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely a new beginning. Look, and the Four of fucking Wands, you guys. Wow, this is such a positive reading, Leo. It really is. It really is. I feel like some of you are really worried for nothing. Some of you are worried, not realizing that you're being celebrated. Like this is happening. It's like a good thing. Some of you are stressed out about it, but it's really going to turn out better than you thought. Okay. And that for some of you could be challenging. You know, it's like, cause you don't know, right? You don't know until it happens. And then you're like, oh, this actually went better than I thought. Right. I get that. But I feel like some of you need to know that this is definitely a brand new beginning, a brand new start for some of you. Okay, for some of you, like I said, this is definitely an upgrade. It's up level that's going to create and give you more stability. Okay, it's definitely something to celebrate here, but I feel like it's also for those of you too who have been like struggling with finances or worried about finances, this is definitely upgrading your finances to create stability. For some of you, it's helping you buy a house, it's helping you move. For those of you that have been asking for it, it's like you never know the ways the universe is going to bring you what you ask for. So I'm just, you know, just encouraging you to be open, okay? It's like some of you have asked for it, but it's because you're ready, okay? With the Empress here and the King of Pentacles. So even if you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Some of you, this is your own energy here, okay? You're coming into abundance, and that's why it's at the bottom of the deck. It could definitely be a partnership, but for some of you, this is coming into an increase in your stability, in your finances, okay? Being well provided for and taken care of on all fronts, okay? So, you know. Whew. All right, so advice from your spirit guides. Ooh. Okay, so we have the cat, Scorpio energy, number 4 and number 8 here, grapes. So I feel like, so we have cat, apathetic, disinterested, my way or the highway, bored, not my problem, when I want it, what I want, cool, calm, disengaged. Okay, and then we have grapes, abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, prosperity. That's exactly what the Empress also represents. Okay, also some of you may be finding out you're pregnant. I'm just putting that out there. Some of you, maybe that could also be what this hidden energy is. Some of you may be finding out you're pregnant. So if that's a possibility for you, if that's something that you're maybe concerned about, you may want to go get check that out, or protect yourself if you're not trying to have kids, if it's still possible. But for some of you, that's definitely on the cards here as well. Wealth, plentiful, juicy, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Okay, so this is Spirit saying that, you know, I feel like some of you, if there's people that are trying to come against you, that are envious or trying to deceive you in any kind of way, trying to throw you off or stress you out, this is, don't even engage, don't even entertain it. Even if this is your own negative thinking that's trying to come in, okay, and block your blessing or make you question if I'm capable, or if this is going to work, or if, you know, if I can do it. That is Spirit saying, disengage. You need to sit like this cat and sit pretty. Okay, sit pretty in your own fucking energy and know that I'm abundant. I'm more than enough. I deserve this. That's why I'm here. So especially if you have, like, for those of you that are like working, let's say for example in a type of environment where people are jealous that you went from, that you've maybe only been, like, for example, you've only been with the company for like maybe, let's say 6 months, and there's been people that are there who've been there for like years, and you all of a sudden get, you know, promoted, right, to like a higher, way higher level pay, higher level position, and now other people who are maybe trying to shit on you because you were less experienced, like you've been there less time, but maybe you were better at the job, right, and they're jealous, maybe talking shit, whatever, and then you get promoted in such a major way. These people could be definitely like trying to send you the evil eye, send you negative ass energy. This is Spirit saying, don't engage. They may have an issue and it's not your problem. You just need to bask in the fact that I got what I asked for because I deserved it. If I didn't deserve to be here, I wouldn't be. If I didn't deserve that promotion or that position or that upgrade, that whatever it might be for you, you wouldn't have gotten it, period. And that's all you need to fucking know. So Leos, that's what I have for you. Signs, obviously Sagittarius energy. There's really no major arcanas except for that one. And Aries with another Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's, you know, it's like it could be any sign that you guys might be dealing with that maybe have significance to you at this time. But this looks really fucking good, Leo. It really does. Like, I'm so fucking excited for you guys. I feel like some of you maybe have been stressed out about what's ahead for you, and I feel like some of you need to know that what's ahead for you is way better than you fucking thought it would be. I'm gonna tell you that. It's like time to accept that whatever upgrade you guys are getting, you deserved it. You don't need to question yourself. And other people that are jealous of you or that are like trying to maybe make you doubt yourself and if you're good enough or if you can handle it, like, you could tell them to go suck it, because if you weren't ready, you wouldn't have gotten it, period. So that's what I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you have not. And until next time, you guys.